to Overcomers TV on your favorite app or streaming platform. It's time to overcome.
The first time we met Sister Miriam, she came in Port-au-Prince, Haiti since 1979. We were so young, and she was so young too. So we met her, but she was married and came with her kids in Haiti. So she was willing to do anything as a missionary to help God's people. She didn't mind about having light, electricity. She can do things like in remote areas without nothing. That means the Lord really sent her over. So we met her at that time, and we always have things together and help and everything. So through those missionaries, we are what we are today, because we were not raised in the orphanage, but we were really poor at that time, was poor family, and through her relation, and people help us out to continue our school and to learn to, like, I'm a naturopathy doctor, and if I'm what I am today is because of her work. I was not in the orphanage, but I'm a fruit of her work. That's the reason why I'm always want to give sometimes as a volunteer in that work, because she doesn't only help like the kids in the orphanage, so she have outreaching program, which we were part of it.
Very good. So talk about some of the volunteer things that you do with her, or what are different projects you gotten involved with?
Oh, okay. We get involved in, I remember some of the kids came here, but they was grown up, and they was big for the class they were doing. So we had to volunteer and help us with those classes, and to make them pass, 2 or 3 classes at the same time. And anytime she needs help, like regarding their educations, like strongly, especially as Christian educations, so we always involve and help the kids, come over and talk to them, and meet their conscience and make them change their ways of doing things. So we always there for her. She always call on me or my husband to help around on spiritual, activities for the kids, to help them out. And it is fruitful, really fruitful for them.
Talk about some of the situations these kids come from.
Some of those kids, they're witchcraft son, they come from voodoo areas, and they don't have a good education. You have to start over with them on every single thing to try to introduce them to the society, because the way they were, no one wanted to get involved with them. And what's always, I always have carried that in my heart, the way Sister Miriam was making things for them easier, and then the way she treats them. Like, I don't see no other one do that, because she doesn't mind that they vomit on her when they have diarrhea. She doesn't goes like it's a bad thing. She always have a special patience to take care of them and clean them and do that. So she inspired us to do the same thing. Because to tell you the truth, we did not involve in that field. So through Sister Miriam, we saw the way she's treating them and how she's doing. So it's inspired us to get involved in helping, in that field too. So that's the reason why we have a school and we have a nursing school. It's to go on with those projects to help, kids that cannot go to school, and help those who's finished school and want to learn something. So this is by Sisters Miriam inspiration that we do all those things.
Very good. Talk about how important it is for Christians to get involved and support this ministry.
It is very important for Christians or non-Christians who ever want to help that that work, because she doesn't only take care of the orphans and people around here. She have other projects like outsiders projects, helping other institutions to grow up. So as long as we are doing a good thing for God, she always wants to be involved and help other people, like sick people, kids who cannot go to school, even they're not inside the orphanage. So she has been a help for all of them. So she really needs money, not only to, when I said she, not her, but New Life really need money to take care of the kids and all the expenses here, because Haiti is very expensive. Everything is money because it's a poor country, and if you buy something in the States for $1, it costs $5 here. That means things is very expensive. She really needs the work really needs money to go on, and especially she helps other institutions like schools and training centers. So it costs money. So anything that you have on your heart to help with will be a blessing.
Good.
Yes.
Is there anything else the Lord? Well, why do you do what you do?
As a volunteer in the work, I always at her disposal, at New Life's disposal to help, because of the inspiration. Like she's a foreigner, she come and give a whole youth time, and left her husband, always going back and forth to see the husband and the kids, but mostly here. So in my heart, I was thinking about how the Lord gave his life for us. So she cannot do it the same way, but this is how she gave her, I can say she gave her life, because no matter what happened in Haiti, political problem, all kind of people is shooting and doing all kind of things, she always here for us to help us out with the kids, with the projects and everything. She never gave up. So we need to pray for that work, and we need to support it by our knowledge on every area that we can. And we wish that all the nations everywhere think about that work and that project. Because sometimes you cannot come over as a missionary, but when you send your money, you will receive the same blessing. Because when you help one of the least of these, you're doing it unto God. So it's a blessing to serve that, to support that work.
Anything else the Lord put on your heart to share with us today?
And I'm happy to see all our missionaries who come here for that reporting. It is such a blessing, because through those reports, people will be able to share the vision, because that's the reason why we are. The Bible said to love our neighbor just like we love ourselves. So this is a great work. It takes love for all of our missionaries in that to come over and have that reporting. So we really appreciate it, and we'll keep you on prayers, because we know that it's not too easy for you to come here in Haiti, where you heard that insecurity and everything is bad. So you come over, you take the chance, and you see not only bad things, but you see there is good things coming out of it too, because good things can come out of Nazareth, such as Jesus. So it's a blessing to be part of it.
Amen to that.
Thank you.
Hallelujah. Good stuff. Can anything good come out of Nazareth?
Yes.
So some people would say the same thing about Haiti or whatever. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah, a lot of good things can come out of it.
Exactly.
Good
Exactly.
word. That's a good word. Excellent.
Thank you
you
very
so
much
much.
for
That's
letting
very
me
good.
sharing.